back, guys. We had to do some charging on our new GoPro. We set this stuff aside because we're hoping it's got some good stuff in it. I like anything military. This is an old military bag. There's a loaded magazine. Another loaded magazine. Oh, these are cool, guys. Yeah, nice old knives. Needs to be cleaned up, but that's a nice old knife. Not in the greatest shape. This is in better shape. Another nice old knife. Western USA, made in USA. That tells you it's a good knife right there. So, these are bullets. Another magazine, another magazine. Bullets. Bullets. No gun yet.
We're getting closer.
I'm happy with this box.
Yeah.
It's a whole 22 shells. 22 shells. Two really good knives. Magazines. I mean, that's good. Here, Billy. Ooh. Sorry. I get excited. Nice little bag. Okay, what's in here? A lot of markings on it, like it was mailed. Alaska Airlines baggage. So this was mailed somewhere. This looks fun. Old bean counter. Gonna use this to count our money when we're done, hopefully. Ooh. This is dented up. To say a brass mount bottom. That might be silver, I don't know. But the bottom's brass. It's all dented up though. This is happy anniversary. Little dude. Cups. Here's a funny little funny story, guys. So after I bought this unit, the guy told me, yeah, I was friends with this guy, and he had a lot of really bragged about his beer sign collection. Well, we're quickly finding out that it was Beer Steins. But that's okay. Hey, got coffee cups from all over. Let's open a couple more. I'm not going to bore you with everyone. Utah cup.
So the knives turned out to be really cool. The buck knife and then those two knives we just seen in the sheath. Got $80 for those three to some of my regulars. The sports cards weren't nothing to brag about. Most of them that were late 80s, early 90s. Those cards were so massively produced that really there's no value to them. I'm going to throw them on my shelf, sell them to some kid. I mean, he'll have tons of fun with them. I'll probably ask $40, $50 for the whole box full. I mean, for $40 or $50, there's hours and hours of fun for some kids. So far we found a lot of good stuff, having a lot of fun. Billy's starting to get discouraged. You can see him getting discouraged there because he keeps opening boxes and boxes and boxes of Beer Steins. But hey, they're sellable. We got them on the shelf. As soon as this is over and we can have a sale, people are going to start buying them. Really, really nice cribbage board right there. We gave that to Billy's wife. She's native. She absolutely loved it. Plays with it all the time. You know, you got to do that for people sometimes. Just give stuff away. When you know somebody really going to love, I just like to give it to them. Make people's day once in a while. So I'll be honest with you guys, it was getting a little discouraging. Not discouraging because, you know, we found a lot of good items. But we literally pulled out like 40 or 45 of those boxes in a row that were all books, porn magazines, books, Steins. Like I said, the Steins are worth money. They were just, you know, so many of them. I was kind of getting discouraged, and my buddy Dan and my buddy Billy were having to try to pick me up. Billy wasn't doing a good job of picking me up because he was getting discouraged too. But a little side note on those comic books. Yes, there was a lot of rat feces and stuff in there, but I went through them all, got them out, shook them off, piled up all the good ones, and I had my comic book guy come, and believe it or not, we got $60 for those comic books. He told me a long time ago, don't ever throw away a comic book. And then we found that nice CO2 BB gun. That was cool. So, you know what I mean? You got to keep finding the good stuff to not get discouraged, but we're having fun.
Here. Oh. Hey. Score, baby. This is better than the 10K, I promise you. Okay. You want to come see it? Yeah, sure. I promise you. And my cousin Steve is an expert on this stuff. This is better than anything we found so far. Let's watch this off. Let's watch this off, guys. Based on this guy being old, this being in here forever, old G.I. Joes, figurines, some of these sell for $40, $50, $60 each. Let me get my glasses. And oh yeah, and I learned this from, ooh, that one fell apart. But that doesn't matter because I put them back together. But my cousin Steve, he can look at these, what's it say? And see, it's, people laugh about the parts, but people buy parts too. 1980, that's good. Yeah, and see, some of them are coming apart, but they're coming apart because the joints are broke. But he puts them back together. Does that say, I'm getting fogged up, I'm so freaking excited about these. Does that say 1984? Yeah, see?
Those are oldies.
These are all falling apart, but it doesn't matter because he can put them back together. But the reason they're falling apart, and I learned this before, is look in here. They're jointed with like a rubber band type of deal. Well, these are so old, the rubber bands broke apart. But I do know that the jointed ones are worth more money. They're double jointed. So I'll take these to my cousin Steve. And believe it or not, he replaces all them joints. There's one that's in pieces. So he'll redo all these and let me know what the value. But I guarantee some of these guys are worth, like I said, $40, $50, $60 each. And believe it or not, what's also worth a ton of money are all these little, the pieces. Because believe it or not, you can sell just the pieces online because the pieces are what people get, what the kids lose. But once again, my cousin, he can look at this and say, oh yeah, that goes with such and such. Oh wait, that goes with this guy. Oh yeah, and here's his backpack. I mean, he's dialed in on this stuff. Pretty rusty and stuff. I mean, that's not in very good shape. There. Somebody made a cool walking stick, bone handle. That's kind of cool. Sorry, am I going too fast? Not super bad. And I seen it. Oh, here. We found a bunch of these horns. I don't know if they're homemade. One of them said made in England, and these all look the same. So maybe when they're cleaned up, we'll be able to see something. But I mean, they're actual horns. You never know; these could have value. Something to look at. This is funny, but we don't have any idea. We have zero idea what's under here. That's what I figured. A rat nest. Huh? What'd you find? That's good. What do you think, bro?
Limited edition. See, the limited edition ones I found that were worth a lot more money. Especially that box. You know what I mean? Budweiser boxes. These are all boxes and all Budweiser. Here's work. Probably another Stein. Yep, sure is. Michelob. Yeah. Might be Stein and Isis. Anheuser-Busch. Michelob. Germany. Well, we got a lot of research to do on these mugs, man.
Grab a knife. No reason to carry these boxes out twice. Not here. What do you know? The guy loves Steins. You know what I mean? More some Magic cards. More baseball and football cards. Luckily, that's Bill's specialty.
Ooh, that's the best, huh?
Holy moly, I found some more beer signs. I mean, Beer Steins.
No, Beer Steins.
Miller High Life. Yeah, it's in here. Christmas lights. I'm stacking these up here so I can carry them right on out.
It's starting to rain or what?
No.
There's more signs. I'm trying to get those areas cleaned up for you.
Here.
There's more Beer Stein boxes.
Here, take this if you want. Move that out of the way. Up against the wall over there. Coffee, cheese grater, hand mixer, books. I'm gonna go with the latter. Ba-boom. Books. Beer Steins and books. Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. This has been a good unit. We found some good stuff. Starship Troopers. Rules if it's a game. Basketball Strategy the game. Bunch of 3x5 cards. Okay. Over here, guys. More Beer Steins. Let's open one more just to make sure we're on the same page. Portland Meadows, 1989. Okay, so pull this one out. This is an old oil lamp. That's kind of cool. That's cooler than the other ones because it's the amber glass, the amber yellow. And I have a feeling there might be a match set in here. That's cool. Old lamp. Hope lantern. And this is going to be okay. I wish that all of sit this down here. I wish all of the mugs came in the original boxes. What do we got here? Family photo. We don't want to show that. See, I wish all the mugs came in their boxes. That would make them worth a lot more money. Like this one's kind of cool. Grant's Cabin. Mini Stein. So see, I like this box. I'm going to screw this down. Another Mini Stein. See, this is a good box. Now these are a lot more sellable. Olympic mug. National Parks mug, Anheuser-Busch. See, these are more desirable and more sellable because I can sell these on eBay. I can ship them. These are cool. I wish they were all like this. What do we got in here? Whatever it was broken. I didn't break it, it was broke. Yeah, those are cool. I wish more of them were in boxes like this. So guys, I'm going to unbury myself and load up all these boxes. We'll be back.
What do you know, guys? More books, books, and books. But back up a little bit. Let me tell you a little bit about the G.I. Joes. My cousin came over. We gave him a screaming deal. Gave him the whole box for $100. He was happy. But you know what? You got to keep people happy. Not only is he in my family, but he's my toy expert. Anytime I need him, he comes over and checks it out. Really liked that Billy and me both found boxfuls of Steins that were still in their boxes. I've already got some of those on eBay. They're on my shelf. Some of those are anywhere from $20 to $50. Love those, like I said in the video, because they're easily sellable, easily shippable. Everybody likes them, and they were more sought after. So, you know, we're still having fun, finding lots of books, as well as Steins, and Steins. And you see that I was getting a little discouraged there for a minute. Not discouraged, but when you open 40 boxes in a row and they're all books, when you're hoping a lot are going to be other items, collectible items. So the only thing that really bummed me out about the books is I wasn't able to donate them to my local library like I would because of the rat feces and stuff. I didn't want to do that to them. I'd have felt a lot better about them if I could have donated them.
Okay. All right, guys. What do we got here? This is cool. We got something from Avon. This might be cool. It's never been opened. Oh, that's sweet. That's super cool. Kitty Car Classic. Super cool. Doesn't mean it's worth a fortune, but it's got the COA. Somebody's going to like that. That's super cool. What do we got here? The official Winchester Collectible Stein. That's cool. Let's take a look at this. That's sweet. Look at this, Billy. You know, that guy, you guys probably heard him. I was trying to be nice, but it's kind of hard to be nice. Somebody starts right off being rude. So that's cool. Winchester Collectible Stein. Stuff like this is cool because it doesn't go just to the Stein collector. It also goes to the gun enthusiast collector. So those are sweet. I really like those. I got myself kind of buried again. See what's in here. Ba-boom! More bucks, baby! More bucks! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Get this up here. Speed up a little bit. Bucks! Woo! Hey! Cassette tapes, baby! Books and cassette tapes. What do we got here? Boom! We got more books! I mean, I am fired up. It would be good if these were donatable, though. Books! Really? I'll tell you what I'm not going to do. I am not going to let these books sink my battleship. I'll tell you that right now. You ain't sinking my battleship. X-Trivia. That guy up there ain't sinking my battleship. And these books ain't sinking my battleship. Walt Disney Trivial Pursuit. That might be fun. And so we got some games. What do we got here? Oh, Trivial Pursuit. Just some games. We like games. Game night's great. Too bad we can't have game nights for a couple weeks because of what's going on, but you know what? This is going to be over soon and we'll all be back to having game night. This one might be cool. Okay. I like the Steins, like I said earlier, I like the Steins that are still in the box because they're shippable. People like them better. They're more collectible. I feel like they're more collectible. 1993 Holiday Stein. So, like I say, they're more collectible. I like it. What do we got here? Okay. No jewelry, but some fun stuff. Okay. I'm pretty sure, I know this because we looked at the other ones earlier, but I'm pretty sure these are, I can guarantee that's what they are. These are more of those, what are they called again?
The microfiche.
Oh yeah, microfiche for that micro film machine we found. Which is cool, you never know what's on here. So these are worth putting a couple in and checking them out. And if these really were on loan from this library, maybe we can see about getting it back to them. Because it says right here, American Lending Library. So maybe we can get those back to them if that's really what they are. So guys, we got to take a quick little break. I buried myself in a hole here. We'll be right back. Hey guys, I just realized I loaded this up without showing it to you. Check this out. Beautiful lane chest. The outside needs cleaned up. Look at the inside. It's immaculate. Still has the key. All the paperwork. Sweetheart chest. I've always been amazed how the inside of these are way more beautiful than the outside, but this one's in great shape. I may get 150 bucks for it. I love it that it's got the key, you know. There was just clothes in here. I'm not sure if we showed it to you earlier, but I wanted to make sure to let you check it out. Nice piece. These are kind of cool. They're old Pezzas. Some of them are worth a bunch of money, some of them aren't. Once again, you just got to look them up. Depends on rarity, just like anything else. Okay, guys. Don't got much left. Let's check this out. Okay, okay. Looks like some Christmas stuff. It feels kind of heavy. What do we got here? Holiday stuff. I wonder if this still has the Old Home fruitcake in it. No? Old Christmas ornaments. I have a love-hate relationship with Christmas because you keep the stuff all year and then it doesn't really sell the greatest. I'm going to give you guys a little preview of what's here. Let's see what we got here. That's just a print, art piece. I did think this was cool though. That's not bad. Somebody will like that. Yeah. There's another ship piece. Kind of cool. If there's nothing special. Nothing real special.
Ansel Adams right there.
Yeah. This might be neat. What is it? Printemps? I don't know. Kind of cool. Another ship piece. A lot of ship pieces here. No, I didn't say shit pieces. I said ship pieces. Don't tell me we finally found the Beer Steins. What's that tag? What's that here? Paper, calendars, and a whiteboard.
Nice.
See, guys, I'll be honest with you, a lot of this stuff, not much value. I don't really like artwork unless it's something decent. More ship stuff. But so far, what I'm seeing, this is all low end. Oh,
Your rose will be.
here you go. This is really just. I haven't seen anything junk. This is all low end stuff. There's something through here and see if I can see something decent. No. No. Yeah, this is all just really low end stuff. There's a top of a chessboard. So really nothing special here. But I've been really wanting to see this. That's a nice piece. Unlike this other, unlike the other wood stuff, this is actually a nice piece. I think it's a. I don't know how to open it. It'd be nice when you find the key. Yes, it's a nice piece. Well, there we go. I think it's isn't this called a secretary or something along those lines? It is a two-piece. See the top? The top's just sitting on there, so it's a two-piece. It's got an adjustable shelf, two adjustable shelves. That's a nice piece.
Yeah,
I'll get $100 for that. I wish I could find the key, but that's okay. That's a nice piece. Probably get $100 for that. 150 maybe. Not back here. This is the top. This is here. Pull this down your way. A little more. There you go. This is the top to that dresser over there. A little dinged up, but that might add a little bit of value to the dresser. Right there. The Jason Jr. Milky Way Telescope. What do you got? Do you guys think it's the Jason Jr. Milky Way Telescope, books, or a Stein? What is it, guys? Holy moly, it's the actual telescope.
That's cool.
Might be brand new.
Nice fish.
At least it was put back there really nice. That's a nice little piece. I think it's all in there. That's cool. Look that guy up. What else is back there, Billy?
I don't know. If that's what's in there.
I don't think that's in there. I don't think that's what's in there.
Better shot.
We're gonna try it. What's in that round thing back there, Billy? We grab it? Oh, that is what's in there. Let's see what's in here.
Probably a map to the other Budweiser Steins he has in his other unit.
It's a ship.
Oh, it is.
What do you know?
Wow, he likes ships.
A ship poster.
He likes ships.
All right, guys, so we're pretty much done here. All the stuff on this side, this old wood furniture, we're going to come back and get later. Let's sum up the good stuff. Here's a really nice old piece. We got the really nice lane chest. We got the trunk. We got a whole lot of ammo. We got a bunch of G.I. Joe stuff. We got the gaming systems. We got a couple pieces of 10 karat gold. So all in all, this was a win. It wasn't as awesome as we thought it was going to be, because we had tons of boxes of books and Steins, but hey, we paid $500. We're gonna at least triple our money. So it was a win. I'm happy that you guys are with us today. Please subscribe, like, Max Marshall, Another Man's Treasures, and have a blessed day. We'll see you next time.